walk on a train track ever again in my whole life.
What's up, P Nation? We are in our sketchy Airbnb and we are about to leave to go to
Kyiv. So we're taking a third-class train from Odessa, Ukraine on the Black Sea all the way to Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine.
And it's not air conditioning and it's gonna be maybe hot. I don't really know. It's gonna be very interesting. We're excited to show you guys all the things that third-class trains have to offer here in Ukraine. But first, we gotta catch our Uber. There are so many locks on this thing. Oh my gosh. Every day before we go out, there we go. Just like that, we made it to the train station. We are a little early for our train. However, we do not have any water, which is probably an issue because we normally drink a lot of water, and this train day is 11 hours.
Yep.
So we're gonna try and get on the train, and then I'm gonna try and run to a convenience store, and hopefully I can make it back in time to not miss the train with Leah on it.
We realized that our train car is like almost at the very end, so we decided that I would wait in the middle here and Zach would run and get 4 waters. Hopefully that's enough to last us through the day, and then he'll come back and then we'll get on the cart. Third-class train isn't set up like most trains. It's like there's 2 bunks and then there's one on the side next to the window. So we're here on the side. One's above the other, and hopefully we can sit together. We don't really know what's going on. There he is, our champion of water.
Whew, this train is ridiculously big. We have to walk like a quarter of a mile all the way to the last car. Our car is number 15. Taking an Uber that we could get away from sweating today, but
we just had to walk like a mile.
We ran. We probably shouldn't have come this late, but
yeah,
we're here now. We're gonna sweat for the next 11 hours, so we're trying to stay hydrated. Okay, so I was wondering how you're gonna fit all these people in such a small area, but the train car is the same size as our second class one, which wasn't that roomy. So what they did was made these beds a lot smaller. I've heard stories that people fall off of these beds really easily, and I can totally see why. It's barely wide enough. I don't think it's wide enough for my shoulder. And we're moving right on time. I originally was like, we shouldn't be in this area. We wanted us to be on that side, like right next to each other so we could see. And then I saw that this area had like a seating place. So like we could sit here comfortably the whole ride, and then one person could lay up if they're tired. Okay, just to give you some insight, it is really hot on here. However, they do give you like sheets and bedding, which last time we didn't put on because our beds are pretty nice. But now they're looking a little more used, so it's basically just like a pack of 2 sheets, one for putting down, one for putting on top of you, and some like padding, and then like a cover to put over your pillow, and a hand towel for when you sweat. This actually isn't that uncomfortable. It's like really small, so I can't sit up in here, but it's pretty relaxing and it's a lot cooler today than I thought it would be. Okay, so we have stopped for the first time. We are 6 hours in. On our last train we went on, we stopped like 5 times, so this is a lot different than that one. There's like no one outside selling anything either, so I'm thinking this is like the express train straight to Kyiv. Okay, so we came from Odessa all the way over here, and we are finally turning towards Kyiv.
So we've come to a stop and everything's gotten a little bit hotter in here. But we wanted to tell you guys that this mode of transportation in a third-class cabin is very inexpensive. We spent $8 US each for our tickets to get all the way from the Black Sea all the way to Kyiv. That's such a far ride. And the train we took to Odessa, which was the second-class cabin, was $25 each. Yeah, it's a little bit nicer, but it's still the same temperature. There's no air conditioning anywhere. So like, this is really the way to go.
Our train station that's like a 10-minute walk from our Airbnb. However, this train is moving on, so we gotta like get off really fast.
Feels absolutely amazing out here. After being on a kind of warm temperatured train all day long, it feels nice to be outside finally and to stand up.
The weather is just so nice. We've avoided yet another rainstorm. We got to Odessa, we avoided a storm, and it's just really nice here.
It is. You know, this whole experience has really taught me something. I will never walk on a train track ever again in my whole life.
What?
Because poop falls directly on the tracks. And you know, I'm just sorry if that's a little graphic. It's just not something that I'm willing to put myself through.
I didn't know it happened until just now too, so.
But you know, lessons you learn from travel.
The third floor.
Room tour! So we're here in Kyiv, and this is our apartment. We have an actual kitchen with all the stuff and all the things, and we're gonna make so many good meals in here. And what's crazy about this place is that it has really high ceilings. I feel like we're in a museum, and we have 2 bedrooms. Not 1, but 2. A whole bedroom, seating area, big TV, and a second bedroom, which we've never had before. So for our friend that's coming to visit us tomorrow, he has his own bedroom. That's crazy. And we have a huge bathroom and a washing machine. It's great. It's gonna be great. Everything's great. We're gonna have so much fun here in Kyiv.
So excited because the last place we stayed was super sketchy, so now I get to like relax.
And we have a balcony.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I know the Airbnb parts are like, what are you doing? But we just feel like we want to pass the mental test. You go through like a strenuous day of 11-hour train travel, and then you get to the ultimate destination, and it's like, okay, now we got to do like 3 different doors, get the key from this place, go to this place, go on the 3rd floor. Does this even lock this door? Like, what's going on? So that's why we show you that part, because it's really interesting to us. So tell us if you don't like it or if you do like it in the comment section below.
It's not
but
really interesting. It's hard and difficult.
I think it's interesting. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was really nice to do the train today.
Yeah, it was.
It's our last Ukraine train, and it was amazing.